So wait, so the big, well, you got Halloween falling on a Saturday. What kind of thing? You got to deal with a lot of weird stuff there, don't you?
And it probably starts tonight?
Yeah, it'll probably start tonight, yeah. It'll, the adults and stuff, I mean, Halloween's as big as an adult holiday as it is a kid's holiday anymore, so. We look to be pretty busy tonight with the parties, the adult parties tonight and stuff, and then we'll have the kids in the neighborhoods tomorrow roaming around till about 9, 10 o'clock at night, so. We'll be busy, we got extra patrols out for both nights, so hopefully everything goes safe and we have a safe holiday, or a safe Halloween.
What are the main or the biggest things you encounter on Halloween in terms of unsafe behavior?
Disturbances and stuff like that.
Unsafe behavior and disturbances. The unsafe behavior is usually people in costume, either just walking, because most costumes at Halloween are dark type costumes, so they're just roaming in the streets. Kids are running across the street at night without looking, cutting in between cars, and it's pretty unsafe. We've been pretty lucky lately, though, where we haven't had a whole lot of issues on Halloween. But we're concerned about, again, about drunk driving. Make sure if you go out at night, make sure you designate that driver prior to going out, or get a taxi or take a van service or whatever to get home. So, and make sure your kids on Saturday night, your kids don't wear masks. Masks are dangerous. They can't see side to side usually masked very well. So face makeup and face paint is better than masks, and also some sort of reflective tape, reflective candle, or the reflective necklaces and stuff like that are good for the kids to wear.
And is there ever a concern, I don't know if there is, but like a warning out to parents in terms of they should be checking where their kids are trick-or-treating in terms of going to homes that maybe would say have like a sexual or a violent offender?
Well, they can always go to our sexual and violent offender website if they so see fit to see where they are living in their neighborhoods. Again, there is they're not advertised, or anything like that. So, if they want to be safe and make sure if they want to check that site out, they can. It's up to them. But if kids are young juvenile kids, under the age of 12 or 13, I'd always send a parent with them, whether the parent's in a car down the block or whatever, just to make sure they're safe.
Do you put extra patrols out on Halloween, or is it your standard?
No, we got extra patrols out, and we also put all our patrols would be in the neighborhood areas, such as the drives, the country club area on the west side, with their lights on, so that kids know if they have issues, they can run up and see them, and make ourselves really visible during the Saturday night, especially for the kids. And tonight in Rocker, Halloween is in Rocker celebrates Halloween tonight, the day before, so they have their trick-or-treating going on tonight. So we'll have officers in that area also tonight.
And so Rocker, they don't celebrate on Halloween. They don't celebrate.
But that's so their kids can come into Butte on Halloween,
where there's more candy.
Where there's more candy and more opportunity to get candy.
Yes.
So they do celebrate it on the eve every year. So we also have officers out there for that.
And people from Butte go to Rocker too, don't they?
They do. It's pretty neat. The few streets they have out there are pretty packed.
Nice. And well, what else do you said more patrols, but you used to have an extra.
We got we got 16 hours of extra patrol basically out there over these 2 days. So it'll add. Plus, we didn't give anybody extra time off during these 2 days. So we'll have roughly between 6 and 10 officers out both nights. So.
And will you have the foot patrols out too?
Not really, no. They'll be mostly in cars because they've got to be in the neighborhoods. So they'll be in cars.
They'll be having the lights going.
The fire services are also out. The volunteer fire services on Saturday will be out in the neighborhoods. They usually have their fire trucks out there with the lights on and stuff, so the kids have some place to go to if they're scared.
How many arrests do you anticipate that you usually make during this Halloween time?
I think we'll have a few more, probably due to either disorderlies, fights, or DUIs. But I think it'd be more like a normal weekend.
And anything else that you can say that maybe we're missing to parents? One last plea to parents to make sure that their kids stay safe.
Again, the best thing is light clothing at night with the kids, and fluorescent stuff with the kids. Check your kids' candy when they bring it home. You know, some houses will give out cookies and stuff to make sure you know the people that are giving out open treats and stuff like that. You know, make sure all the treats are wrapped. If they're unwrapped, discard them. They'll get enough candy that they won't miss one candy bar. That's what that's the basic what we tell people almost every year, is to make sure they check their treats. Kids should be light colored clothing, and for people out there driving the streets, be very careful in the neighborhoods. Drive slow and watch out for the little guy.